going on, everyone? Darkside Phil here, and I'm pumped. Welcome to the very beginning of what's going to be an ongoing 10-week series of the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. Okay, I'm really excited. It's been a long time since I've done like a contest or a giveaway, and this is a cool way to interact with my fans, to give back to you. The contest is completely open worldwide, as I've said in previous videos, but don't worry, in this video I'm going to explain how the contest works. But before we get to that, there's a couple quick things that are kind of timely right now that I want to mention really quick in this video. Number one, I actually just played a 40-match set of Tekken Tag Tournament 2 online gameplay over on my fighting game channel, DSP Street Fighter. I used Wang and Lei, and all I did was joke about my Wang the whole time, which is pretty funny. But yes, 40 matches, I did significantly better than I did with Paul and King, because I've learned some more game mechanics, and I actually think that that team is a much better team than the team that I was using previously this week. So go check out those matches. They're uploading, or they're probably, if you're seeing this, they've already been uploaded, so check that out. But also, Wang was actually trending on Twitter as the #1 trend on Twitter earlier today. It was funny because I was tweeting as I was playing Tekken about Wang, and then other people started retweeting it, other people started favoriting it, which all counts as saying Wang on Twitter. Then I guess some other people were playing Tekken Online as well, so they started saying Wang, and next thing you know, Wang became the #1 topic on Twitter. It trended to #1, which was pretty damn funny. Everyone talking about my Wang on Twitter. In addition to that, one other quick thing, I know it was up in the air this week what was going to be going on Saturday with John Rambo. Unfortunately, he's not able to make it this Saturday, but we will do another audio-only Smart Guys podcast-style commentary this Saturday, and that will be uploaded to his channel, John Rambo Presents, so check that out. But what that means is that it's business as usual for me. You'll see more gameplay tomorrow, probably some more Tekken, probably some more Sly 2 here on DSPGaming. So now, sorry, I just had to get that out of the way, a little bit of housekeeping. Let's talk the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. So how does it work? What does it mean? Well, what I'm doing is every single week for the next 10 weeks, during the time when it's the busiest gaming time of the year, I am giving away a different game, okay? Now, people have asked, what are the games you're giving away? Well, I've already mentioned them, but I'm going to go ahead and mention them again. Look, a big stack, okay? First of all, the Collector's Edition of Final Fantasy 13-2 with all the CDs included. So it's got a 4-disc soundtrack CD included with it for the PlayStation 3. That's one of the games that's up for grabs. Star Wars The Force Unleashed 2 for the Xbox 360 Collector's Edition with the little MemoBot USB drive of Starkiller, which I think it has like production art and the script of the game and stuff like that on it for the Xbox 360 there. Prototype 1, not 2, Prototype 1 for the Xbox 360. This was a promotional copy that they actually sent me when I bought Darkstalkers. They sent me this game for free, and I'd already played it. But I always kind of forgot that I even had it. I kind of found it over here one day, and I said, you know what, I could give, someone's out there hasn't played it, I could give that away. So that one's up for grabs. This is a big one. This is one that I think a lot of people are interested in. Kingdoms of Amalur Reckoning for Xbox 360. The full game. I think it actually even has... It does. I'm not going to show it to you, but it actually I have the online pass for the game is inside. So, the complete package, okay? Never got to play it, a longer RPG, and I want to give it away. Another RPG I never got to, Game of Thrones, okay? Yeah, so for Xbox 360. Top Gun for the Xbox 360, not even opened, okay? Also, Major League Baseball 2K12 for the Xbox 360, not even opened. Spider-Man Friend or Foe for the Xbox 360. Yeah, it is an older game. We did it for co-op gameplay during our Spider-Man marathon earlier this year. But you know what? Someone might want to play it. It is a fun co-op game, so that's up for grabs. Oh, shit. Tales of Grace's F. Unopened for the PlayStation 3. So yeah, pretty hefty games here that I'm giving away. Big, long RPGs. And then finally, Sorcery for the PlayStation 3. But beware, this game does require the PlayStation Move. So if you don't have it, maybe this isn't one you want to enter for. So, how does this work? What are the rules? What's the deal with these games? Okay, Number one, you have to understand that I live in North America. So unfortunately, for the games that are for the Xbox 360, these are the Region 1 versions of these games, which means they'll only work in North American Xbox 360s, which means Canada, United States, and Mexico. Outside of those countries, there's no guarantee that these games will work in your Xbox unless you have like a modified Xbox that maybe is meant to work with them. So understand that if you want to enter for those games, if you don't live in America, I do know I have lots of international fans that you might just be winning the game that you can't use, but you might still want to enter if you want to just have a cool piece of autographed memorabilia for me, you know what I mean? However, the PlayStation 3 games will work worldwide because the PlayStation 3 is not region locked, okay? So it doesn't matter where you live, you can have a chance to actually play one of those PlayStation 3 games. Now, that's right, this contest is open worldwide because I understand that my fan base is a very diverse one and that you guys are all over the world. So I don't want anyone to be left out. I'm not going to be one of these wimps like, oh, I'm not paying for shipping outside of the continental United States, because you know what? That's not the spirit of a real giveaway. Giveaway means that everyone should have a shot, okay? So, that being said, I want to make it clear that everyone has a shot. Not even just like, I know people are, well, what about Phil's friends? Yeah, my friends can enter because it's going to be a completely fair contest, and I'll explain how. Hell, Panda Lee can enter if she wanted. My forum administrators, moderators, they can enter if they want. And everyone has a fair shot in this contest, okay? Not me, because I don't need the games. Obviously, I'm not going to enter. I'd be an asshole if I did that. So, here's what we're going to do. I have a hat here. It is the Hawken hat. That's right. This is the hat that I was given at E3. And that's right, yeah, I know a lot of people said, Phil, you mentioned Hawken months ago. You never talked about it again. Well, there hasn't been any news. The game's supposed to be released supposedly the end of this year, sometime in December. I don't know if the hard release date was ever announced, but as more information is made available, I will be relaying that to everyone, because I will be playing that game. It's a free-to-play PC game. Why wouldn't I play it, and why wouldn't I play it with the fans? It's a no-brainer. I believe there may be more information coming in October. I'll let everyone know as we approach it, okay? So using the Hawken hat, I have the names of all 10 games inside of this hat, okay? And so I'm going to shake it around, and we're going to pick one, and this is going to be the game that is up for grabs for 1 week, starting right now. So when you see this video, until next Friday. Next Friday night, I'll be posting another video, the next installment, and so I will announce the winner of who wins the first game, and then I will be announcing what the next game is, pulling it out of the hat, basically. So, let me give you the rules first. The rules are very simple. In the description of this video, you will see a link to a forum thread on my forums on thekingofhate.com. If you want to enter for the game that is up for grabs in this video that I'm about to announce, all you need to do is go to my forums, and obviously if you don't have an account there, you have to create an account and have it registered. Now keep in mind, a lot of people tell me it takes a couple days sometimes to actually activate the account on the website. You know, it might happen. It might take a couple days for you to get that email or whatever. I've also heard people say they've had problems that they try to create an account and it says there's a proxy, you're in a proxy. You might be at a campus, you might be at a public internet or something like that. Sometimes those are detected as proxies, so you may need to use someone else's internet in order to register an account, okay? But that being said, you need to make a post in the thread in the description of this video. That's it. That's all you need to do to enter. And when you make this post, you're considered entered for the game. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave this thread open for the full week, and then as I'm filming next week's episode, I will close the thread. I will use a random number generator to pick someone in the thread, and they will be the winner. So for example, let's say, like I said earlier, 500 people enter for the game number 1. Well, random number generator is going to pick a random number between 1 and 500, and whatever number that post is, I'll look it up, and whoever that post is the winner. Now what I'm going to do is contact that person via my website, a PM on my website, that basically say, listen, you won, I need your contact info ASAP. And what I'm going to try to do, as long as I get the contact info within that next week, is send the game out to that person during the course of the week. Now, if that person does not respond within a reasonable amount of time, which in my opinion, we'd probably say, okay, if I don't hear you from Monday or Tuesday of that following week, we will have a redraw, which I will announce. I'll have another video for it. What I'll do is another random number generator, pick someone else in the thread, and they will be the winner of the game, okay? That's how it's going to work. That's simple. Now, there are some rules. Number one, you may not enter more than once per game, okay? So it's perfectly okay if you want to enter it for every single game, but you can't enter 10 times for sorcery, okay? You can only post up once in the thread. If we catch you posting multiple times, you will be disciplined, meaning basically you're going to get a slap on the wrist. If we see you really trying to abuse the system, you're going to get banned. It's that simple, and you'll be ineligible for the contest, okay? So, only one post per thread, please, and understand, per game, please, and understand that you have a fair shot, whether you're number one or you're the last guy who posts up, you still have an even shot, because a random number generator is just that, completely random. So you have, it could pick number one, it could pick the last number, it could pick the perfect middle number, it could pick anything. So it doesn't matter if you're seeing this video at the last minute or if you're seeing this video right now as it goes live and is first published on YouTube, you have a fair shot. That's why I'm running the contest like this. I'm not asking you to like the video, I'm not asking you to thumbs up or sub, I'm not begging you for anything. This is my way of giving back to the fans for their loyal views and their dedication to my content over the past several years. You've made me a successful business person on YouTube, and I'm giving back with no fucking strings attached like all these other assholes who do try to do shit with strings attached. That shit, I detest it, and that pisses me off to see people who try to get, oh, I'll give away a game, but look, I'm going to get more subs and views out of it. Fuck that, you know, it's not what I'm all about. So that's how the contest is going to be run. One other thing. Don't try to be sneaky, okay? I know, I'm looking at you right there, buddy. You. I know what you're going to do. You think, oh, I'm going to make multiple accounts on DSP's website so I can post up as different people and I get more than one shot. Well, guess what? Our moderators have the ability to see your IP. So if we see, oh, look, this IP posted 42 times in one thread, you're going to be banned and you won't be eligible for the contest, okay? So, that being said, those are the rules. That's how it works. Everyone's eligible worldwide. Again, I want to remind you, Xbox 360 games will only work on North American consoles, but you can still enter if you just want a shot at some cool memorabilia from me. If you want me to autograph these games and after you win one, when I send you the PM on my website, obviously you respond and say that. Say, yes, please, here's my information of where to send it, but can you also please sign it or whatever, or something like that. Let me know, okay? Alright. So all that being said, let's get to it. Let's stop delaying the inevitable. The first game up for grabs in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. Oh, shit. One of them fell out. The first game up for grabs in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway of 2012, I'm botching this miserably, is Dark Souls. What? No, I'm just kidding. Spider-Man, Friend or Foe. That is the first game that is available up for grabs in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. So, Spider-Man, Friend or Foe for the Xbox 360. You will see a link, like I said, a link in the description of this video to a thread on my forums where you can enter for week 1, Spider-Man, Friend or Foe. Post up in that thread if you want to be eligible. Like I said, if you need to join my website because you're not part of my website yet, in order to do that and you're waiting, oh, it doesn't immediately work because maybe you didn't get the emails, you will get an activation email. It may take a couple days, okay? If lots of people are having problems with it, let me know. So obviously if you send it and then all of a sudden on Thursday you still didn't get the activation email, let me know and I'll contact my website administrators and try to figure out what on earth is going on. But outside of that, we haven't had any complaints or problems about the registration process recently, so I think it's going to go swimmingly. I don't think there'll be any problems. So head over there, post up for the very first game, Spider-Man, Friend or Foe. Remember, return here in 1 week will be the next video where I will announce who won this game, who's getting it, and then I will also pick out of the hat the next game, and we'll see which is the next one up for grabs in the Hardcore Gaming Season giveaway. So thanks a lot, everyone, for tuning in, for listening to the rules. Thank you for participating. Hope you're the winner of this game. Post up, and we'll see who gets it. I'm DSP. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you for new gameplay this week. Peace.